Hi, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day to everyone present today, to everyone who is listening to this presentation today. I hope everyone is having a great time, having a great day. I hope you've eaten. If you haven't, please do take a little snack to eat and also a little drink to keep yourself hydrated. First things first, I would like to say I am honored to be here presenting my project to all that is present for I-RoLE 2023. So before I start my presentation, I would like to give a little brief introduction of myself. So I am Norzarina Johanedin. I am 21 years old. I am a student of English Professional Communication at UITM. And today I will be presenting on ebooks, an ebook of poem collections titled Unfolding Our Love for Poems. So for today's presentation, I will go through the introductions, the methodology, the results and discussions, and entrepreneurial opportunities, and also the conclusion. So let's go and see what the introductions are about. So youth nowadays prefer to have interactive and engaging materials such as ebooks, audiobooks, language and other communicative videos as learning materials, which brings me to introduce you to the aim of this project, which is by creating an ebook of creative writing. It focuses on the compilation of poems, which complements the talent or the potential of English language students of UITM. And also it also highlights the subject of creative writing. And what I notice is that people tend to like reading ebooks because it is easy to search. It is available online. It's available at your fingertips. Easy to take it anywhere. You could read ebooks at home, lying down. You could read ebooks in the car or on public transportations. You don't have to actually hold a physical book. And also, in addition, according to a news article by Los Angeles Times, they said that readers prefer to read online and use platforms available online because to actually let the readers be conscious of on how much they have read and also how much left to be read. And moving on to the next is the methodology. So in the methodology slide, I will be explaining the process of the ebook and also the creation, designs, and whatsoever. So very much of the basis of this ebook was presented in the introduction on the previous slide. And now let's focus on the methodology. So the methodology is where I focus on the process, right? So the first things that I have to do through this process is search for potential authors and also picking out the designs for the ebook. I did investigations also to gain knowledge on how to publish, on how to create a creative writing element or creative writing content to be presented later on after it's published, searching for suitable things to be published online. Okay, so the first thing that I did was research on ebook collections. So what I did is I scanned through the online platforms for ebook collections, poems. I studied on how it was published, on how it was used, the websites and stuff. And I asked publishers on how to publish. I asked I asked creative writers on how to create a creative writing material. That's that. And next is that I create the ebook layout. So the ebook layout, I have to go through covers designs, page designs, patterns to use, colors, fonts, and stuff. And moving on, I had to collect poems from confirmed authors. So at first, just to explain, at first I had 20 listed authors, but only 10 was willing to contribute, because it is not easy. It is not easy to actually persuade people to contribute or work together with you. So for me, 10 was enough. 10 was 10 was good enough for me, and I think that I was very much able to persuade them to actually contribute their poems to me, and I am very happy. And then I edit and finalize the ebook. So editing, I had to go through proofreaders. The proofreaders had to proofread everything, but I told the proofreader to actually leave out checking the poems itself, because I want the authenticity of the poem to be there. So any designs of like maybe commas or punctuations that they put, they are intentional. They are intentional for the use of poems. So I go to my supervisor, consult about my book after the proofreading things, and then I finalize the ebook. And it's then I get the ebook to potential survey takers. I perform and report investigations with survey questions via Google Forms. So I perform investigations. I ask them to take a little survey, read my book, ask them about their perceptions about my ebook, and then I report. I make a report on the data that I collected from the surveys. And lastly is my Picasso 2023 poster presentation, which I had to do a little symposium presentation in campus. And that is that. Okay, and now we're here to the results and discussions. So results and discussions, I'll tell you, or I show you a little bit about the ebook, about the designs, the surveys, and also the poems. We can take a look at what is on the screen. Okay, so figure 1. So figure 1 is the ebook unfolding our love for the poems. So you could see the layout, the spreadsheet of each pages in the ebook. There's the cover, there's the poems, the designs, different designs. So meaning each poem has its own specific design. Okay. Now, figure 3 shows that the perceptions towards the ebook. So 35% said the writers, another 35% said it was towards the poems. Another 20% said it was a title, and the others are the book cover, and also some said all of the above, very appealing and nice. Moving on to figure 4, responses on whether if the ebook was sold on the market, would participants buy it? 95% said yes. Well, so that's that. Well, moving on to entrepreneurial opportunities. So this project itself has developed a new material for language learning, meaning language learning material that can contribute to the existing language learning resources available online to introduce language learning, creative writing, and also the talents of UITM language students. So, in conclusion, digital technologies have offered various ways to create new documentaries, which needs the writer to develop different and abilities and skills in writing to be comprehensive to their readers and also in their own circle of understanding. Which takes us to the advancement of technology. The frequent use of gadgets as learning tools has complemented the development of ebook applications. I personally think this proves that a product as such as Unfolding Our Love for Poems is a great fit as a language learning material, as a creative writing material. I guess that is all for me. Thank you for listening. I am Norzarina Johanadine. I hope everyone has a pleasant day ahead. And thank you again. Assalamu alaikum.